Coming in, standing on business real quick. It's a must. By the way, it's in the description box. Most people don't read things and then they end up getting themselves in trouble. In my description box, it lets people know that if you come on my channel with negative energy, intentionally premeditated, you will suffer the consequences. And if you decided not to go in the description box and think it was a game and come playing in people's faces on their channels, then that's just too bad for you. There we have it. All right. So now that it's been made an announcement at this point, and it's already written in the description box what it is, it's on you. You play, you get fucked. Hey, gotta lay down like that, because people like to play in your face. And since I don't play with people, not a skunk, rat, or possum, gotta let it be known. So, let's go, shall we? We shall. Somebody is a bugaboo, right? Somebody could just be constantly doing stuff that's just too much. Those are the vibes I get when I think about a bugaboo. Somebody that's just doing too much. Okay. And because somebody was a big bugaboo, they had to go. What else we got here? Thank you. You're somebody's worst nightmare. That when it comes to people that try to bring a lot of drama to you, you're somebody's worst nightmare. Okay? Somebody called themselves trying to spiritually attack you, and as a result, they figured out by the attack getting returned to sender that you was not the one to do that to. So now they're trying to it's basically like they're trying to reverse back what they did. But it's too late for that. Yeah, you're not somebody to play with. You don't play games with people. Because you don't have time for it. You're too busy taking care of what you came here to take care of. Period. What else we got here? What's the card that flipped out? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where? Oh, is it 2 or 1? It's 1. Yeah. I told you, as soon as they sent it, we went right back. Period. And somebody feels that you're just talking shit, but you're not talking shit here. Alright? You clearly know what the hell you're talking about here. Someone's trying to gaslight you. Alright. Oh, yep. Fucking cars flew out quick as hell. Yeah. You got too much going on. You don't got time for this shit. Alright? I do pick up that someone is speaking on you. And when they speak on you or they speak something out their mouth, they're just making up a bunch of bullshit. And it's because they're being haunted by you. Somebody here is receiving nightmares. I pick up they're receiving nightmares because of what they did. Whatever this spiritual fake ass work they did, it didn't work. So now they're receiving getting nightmares and they're thinking about you. So now they coming, whatever you do, whatever is going on, they're coming to bother you. That's why the bugaboo showed up. What else is here? Yeah, they're mad because whatever you do, you're getting some type of attention, okay? And they don't like it, all right? Because all it does is double down to them that spiritual work didn't work. And this is what's weird. If this is doubling down and telling you that what you sent out to somebody didn't work, you would think that you would bow out gracefully and go about your business. But somebody here has an ego problem. Somebody here is a fucking maniac. So they just keep doing stuff. Somebody here want to find that ass somewhere very unpleasant. Somebody want their motherfucking mama to be sitting on the front row pew or some shit. Okay, this is in reverse. Somebody's trying to paint a picture to you that you're confused. But that's not the case. You see very clearly. Somebody here is spending too much energy worried about you. And they need to worry about themselves. Because clearly somebody spending this much energy trying to gaslight you is the confused one. This shit is... this shit is stupid as hell. Can you clarify... Okay, thank you very much. Somebody here is living in some type of illusion. You clarify this again, please? Okay, this person, whatever this is, whether it's people, an energy, a spirit, okay, you rejected them, so now they just living in some type of illusion right now. Okay, because they mad because you rejected them. So whoever this is the energy that did this spell work. This is the person that's talking about you. This is the person that is obsessed with you. This is the energy that won't leave you the hell alone. That's what this is. That's exactly who this is. And this is why they doing the stuff that they doing. Because they tried to slow you down with some type of weak ass spell work and it didn't work. So now they're doing all this extra shit, which is just gonna cause them more problems. All right, y'all. What else we got here? Thank you. Somebody was trying to do mental magic on you. Okay? And they doing this because they can't see for their goddamn self. It's right here. They can't see themselves, so that's why they doing this. See, they can't see themselves. Their third eye is blocked. So now they trying to cause you mental magic so you can't see. This is a dumb fuck. Alright? But none of this shit is going to work. That's the fucking part. Like, this is the stupidest shit. Like, you're winning. It came out twice. Okay? Somebody here is mad because you're not thinking about them and they need to forgive and let the shit go, but they don't know how to. Okay? Period. Can you clarify the thoughts card, please? Somebody here believe their own lies. Or somebody here believes some bullshit. I heard it started with somebody else, but then it's like whoever this is, it's like they added to it with their own thoughts. And it just got out of hand. And however it got out of hand, you know your thoughts control your actions. So however it got out of hand, whatever they did, and I see it was a lot, and it involved like sex. Somebody was paying for sex, okay, probably from a woman that solicits that. Whatever these thoughts were that they chose to follow, it got out of hand, and as a result, they did too much, and so you cut that ass off. Now they mad because you figured it out. Like, what people do, people expect. You know what I'm saying? Pull another deck. This is what this is giving me. Pull another deck. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, somebody's having a whole damn breakdown. Somebody here created some energy for themselves. They created a situation for themselves and they can't even bear it. They can't even bear what they created for themselves. Okay? This could have been a soulmate year. And now they can't even bear what they created for themselves. Told you somebody thought it was a game. That's is here. Yeah. The spiritual realm called judgment on that ass. And they mad because you're connected. So with you being connected, as soon as the spirit realm called judgment, it's a wrap. You gonna find out why the judgment was called, and you gonna handle the situation. Somebody thought they was gonna go fuck on somebody. You weren't gonna find out. And you was gonna be right there waiting on their ass. Okay? That's what they thought. They thought that they was gonna fuck on somebody or some shit like that and have you too. And because you're valuable based on your energy, you want to attract abundance. Clearly, that's also what somebody's trying to stop. So with that being said, if they can't be with you and share this abundance, they gonna try to stop the shit for you, which that's just dumb as hell. It's not gonna work. Your Ace of Pentacles is on the way, baby. A lot of fucking money. Yeah, here it is right here. A lot of fucking money here. All right, that's what you've manifested. So what somebody tried to take away, spirit, look at that shit. Holding it like a dumb bitch. Trying to hold it and keep it from you. What somebody trying to hold was rightfully yours and take away, spirit, put that ass right in front of your fucking face. Bitch. Right? With the rumors and the bullshit lies that someone tried to put out there on you, spirit is putting it right in front of their fucking face. Expect this soon. Alright? Somebody here is a terrific. This is what I'm getting from this energy. This is somebody that's really soft. They don't have to do much to manifest this. Okay? You also have a very strong connection to water is what I get here. I would suggest you double down on your spiritual baths. Somebody here is also a natural healer here. So you really don't have to do much. You're very connected is what I'm getting here. Very, very intuitive as well is what I'm getting here. Yeah, somebody here didn't use their intuition and allowed themselves to, somebody here didn't use their intuition and allowed themselves to get caught up in some type of sexual entanglement and didn't think that you was going to find out. They tried to hide it from you. Okay? That's just stupid. They tried to hide it from you. And they also tried to hide the fact that they was only dealing with you because you had some money coming through. And they thought they was going to be a part of it. But they also, some of them could have also tried to hide from you that they was married. But since you mastered your emotions and you have the gift of foresight, they didn't understand that you saw right through them. Okay? You saw right through that ass. You saw right through the corruption and the dishonesty. And you put that ass out in the cold. So now they sitting here looking stupid with a heartbreak, feeling betrayed, but really they betrayed themselves because they lied to you. Hoping and wishing that you will come back around, but you over here healing. You ain't thinking about them and they sexual addictions and their obsessions and not dealing with their shadow self. You're moving the fuck on to a new relationship. Okay? And as you're moving on to that new relationship, spirit has you in solitude. Alright? Spirit has you self-reflecting on everything because you have been enlightened. And now that you have been enlightened, you have found that the love that you have been seeking for is always was in you. So now with that being said, since you realize that love was always in you, you're attracting a new one in. And these fights and this magic and this dumb shit that these people keep throwing, you're just wishing them peace. So that's why I just keep coming back to their ass. And they keep trying to intimidate you. I'm picking up somebody might be coming on your platform doing dumb shit. Coming on your platform saying just a bunch of lies and shit. Okay? Dealing with not realizing that every time they do it that you already know, so they're just being outsmarted, okay? You just moving 2 steps ahead of the cowards, okay, while they're being malicious and slandering, okay? The reason why a lot of them are doing these things is because they are a control freak, and since that you figured that ass out, now they no longer have a lack. Now they no longer have control over you, okay? Since they did what they did, they abused their power. Since they didn't have any discipline, Spirit took that ass out the game, and so now they feel stupid here. So that's why they coming and doing this, but you've already got the victory, says the Most High God, okay? A weapon can form, bitch, but it won't prosper. So you just sitting back looking pretty, watching for these people gonna have a fall, and it's not gonna be too pretty for them, okay? Somebody here could be going through some type of divorce, but somebody here is in a dysfunctional ass home and they're not happy, and they're spending too much energy trying to keep up the appearance that their home is all good and everything's all right, but it's really not. And so in their spare time they come fucking with you because they feel stupid as hell. And they feel stupid as hell because they know that they was naive and gullible for listening to somebody else in the first place. So somebody just keep this stupid shit going. This, it's not exhausting to your energy, but it's exhausting to hear it. Like, it makes your ears bleed to hear somebody to be this blah. You know what I mean? Like, just stop. But they won't stop. That's the problem. They won't stop until Spirit really reacts to that ass. You feel me? Then they'll stop. Because they ain't gonna have a choice but to stop. Somebody thinks that they're doing this out of love because they regret their decision, but really they're not doing this out of love. They're doing this because they feel stupid. It's a difference. Yeah, I told you, it popped out. They're moving in a place of fear because they feel stupid. Somebody here don't truly feel remorse from their heart. They just feel stupid because they regret what they did. It's still here. What else is here? Yeah, because somebody wasn't honest. And now they feel stupid. What else is here? And they mad because you have empathy for them. They didn't realize the whole time when they were sitting here telling you these lies that you already knew. You was just waiting for Spirit to show you. See, what happened was you already knew. Spirit was just guiding you through this. And Spirit was letting you stick around to just like observe, right? To see just how many more lies was going to be told, so you could observe this darkness. All right. So when you already peeped the lie, Spirit is like, just watch this. But in the midst of this, you wasn't dealing with the person like that. You already put your distance in between them, but Spirit was just like, just watch this. And so you just sat there and watched, and they still continued to try to play you like you was stupid, right? So when Spirit said, "Oh, right, that's enough," you cut the ass off. You cut them right off because somebody here was lying to you, and they thought they was gonna get away with it, but they didn't know that the whole time you was being guided. The abundance card is here, and when you cut them off, that was the key. Now they sitting here worried because the key to your abundance is your servitude to others, what you came to the planet to do. And see, now they know that you're in your North Node, so they know what time it is. They know. What else is here? See, purpose. They know. And now that you know who you are for some reason, they feel low about themselves. But the only reason they feel low about themselves is because they know what they did. This is still a battle with somebody's ego. They know what they did. They really, listen, if they could have kept this going, they would have kept it going. That's why Spirit is talking about this, because their actions right now are showing exactly who they are. Yeah. Somebody here didn't have any discipline, and they didn't understand the kind of discipline you did have, It's coming off to me like you could have been this person's guide or teacher, but they didn't pay that no attention. Because you are very disciplined and you move in peace. So the way you move, and you have a lot of patience. So the way you move is really undefeated. And you have a lot of inner happiness that can't be, like a lot of inner joy that can't be fucked with. Here, I told you somebody just feel guilty. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand how you got that. Like, after everything they did to you, they still don't understand how do you remain the way you are. That's why I said some of you could have been a guide to this person. And because, you know what I mean, they are egomaniac. They're going to empathy because they're egomaniac. They didn't believe who you was. They didn't believe how you moving. And now they look stupid. Now they facing these challenges. And it looked like to me, and one of the challenges, they lost you as a friend. And it looked like to me they can't cope with it. They lost you as a friend, and now you feel freedom. What they can't cope with is that they lost you as a friend, and you don't feel nothing by it. You feel free. You feel free from the situation. You don't feel no sadness, and they envy that about you. You don't feel no sadness. You don't feel nothing. You've accepted the situation for what it was, and you feel lighter on your feet and free because the spiritual realm brought judgment on this because this person was moving real faulty. So now your success has been, the portal has been opened, the flood come through. And so now this person is feeling grief because they see this change. They notice this change without you. Because you brought balance to their life. But see, they don't want to give you, they never wanted to give you the flowers for that. Ever. Okay, they tried to make it look like it was the opposite way, but clear, they can't even lead their own damn way. And they're in denial about it. And this denial, this ego has led to their failure. This pride has led to their failure. Meanwhile, you are growing and you were sent to help them grow. But they didn't want that. They didn't want to give you that gratitude. They didn't want to give the spiritual realm the gratitude for sending somebody like you their way. So they spread their lies on you with these damn delusions. But now they suffering and they looking stupid as hell. And you find it funny. You find the whole thing funny. You know why you can find it funny? Because when you truly learn your lessons and you grow, you realize the shit ain't that serious. But when you don't learn the lessons, you being defeated, you blame everybody else. This is a narcissist. Because they didn't surrender to their journey. And you persevered through everything. Through all the shit they did to you. Because you had the courage. You know why? Because you was following your path. You trusted your fucking intuition here. Alright? So now you are going to attract your soul tribe. You're going to attract in better relationships. You're going to attract in new love here. Okay? Because you killed your ego a long ass time ago. Alright? It's not your fault. You closed out a cycle. It's not your fault that they couldn't make a decision to stay on their path and do what was right. You was just doing what was best for your health. Spiritually, financially, mentally, and your bloodline. And now they want your forgiveness, but what they don't understand is that you forgave them a long time ago. But just because you forgave them don't mean you have to fuck with them, okay? So now they feel lonely. Somebody is just mad because you realize you deserve better for yourself. And they didn't think you would ever get to that point. Somebody's looking at this the wrong way. Their perspective is flawed. But that's because their character is flawed. If their character wasn't flawed, they wouldn't be looking at it this way. They would respect the decision. If you know you did somebody fucked up, and the spiritual realm said, it's time for you to go. Get away from this person. And you, the person that did somebody fucked up, you feel some type of way because they moved from you. That says a lot about you. If anything, it would be acceptance for what you did. And they gotta go. They gotta go. Yeah. This person had you in competition with another woman. And was teaming up with you with another woman. And because you put a stop to that shit, and it caused a transformation through the whole connection. You realize, like, they don't really like you like that. They was just trying to use you. So you close this shit out and you moved on. I told you you're going to be in finding somebody new. What else here? And that's just what they mad at. Yeah, and when you, whoever this person is that you find new, it's going to be like no other. It says insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. This going to be your balance. You ain't going to have to worry about, you know, what you went through with the other person. And as for this, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. This person, yeah, of course they feel abandoned now, but they the one had stabbed you in the back. And you closing this cycle is stopping this pattern. I take it you would take this person back. That's why they probably doing this to you, because they think that they think that you gonna keep this shit up. You like, nah, fuck you. Okay, it says the phoenix here, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. The phoenix that rose from the ashes. All right, you grew, you ascended to new heights, and you changed your mind. Like I said before this came out, you decided you deserve better than this, and you got a right to do that, especially with what the person did. Like, based on what they did, they fucked up the contract. So now in the spiritual realm, you have no longer no obligation to this. Now, if things were going the way they're supposed to go on this journey, because I'm picking up this was some type of soulmate twin flame journey. If things were flowing the way that they should, and you walked out, then you will have karma. But since this person did this to you, and they did way too much, you're free to go. Like, they fucked up the contract, and now they mad at you because they fucked up the contract. They mad at you because the whole time while they were here having a woman competing with you and doing spell work on you with this woman, you was working on yourself. And you was doing, that's exactly what you were supposed to do on this journey. And because you did your work, they're mad at you because they attacked you. This is a fucking narcissist. This is somebody that's psycho as hell. You gotta be psycho to think like that. Like, who does that? Bipolar disorder, ain't that a bitch? Yeah. Was sitting there, kept saying they gonna do this, ain't gonna do shit. Okay, and then you found out that this person wasn't who they really fucking say they was. You might even found out this ain't your person. This ain't the person for you, is what you found out with this type of behavior. And so now you got somebody else coming in for you. You know what I'm saying? A real person. This person also gonna be mad because you got this new person coming in, and they gonna start acting out. They gonna really show their narcissistic ass ways. I told you this is a narcissist. They gonna really show their ass, okay? But you don't care because you just looking like, listen. You like, I done been through way much more than you. You just obsessed with me because you see who the fuck I am, and you see that I'm leveling up, and you just mad that I'm not leveling up with your bitch ass. They don't want you to know that it's them that's doing this whole shit, but you already know, so it's just foolish for somebody to think like that. Yeah, I told you. Cruel, oppressive ruler uses force to control people. This is somebody who went through this when they was a kid. Their parent must have did this to them. Yeah. They made the choice to be in a strictly sexual connection, and you said, you gave them what they wanted. You said, okay, go ahead. See, what they thought that was going to hurt you. You was going to be mad. They thought you was playing a game, and it was like, nah, you was pretty much disgusted. Okay? This person works from a place of trauma, and you just got rid of that shit because you don't deserve it. You just go ahead and let them have that sexual connection with this succubus energy here that seduces and manipulates men, that has this sex magic going on in this person. This person is a whole sex slave to a demon, and they don't even know it. Yeah, can't make it up. Can't even see. Look at this shit. Look at this. So you like, go ahead and enjoy your life. You like, go ahead and enjoy your life with that meaningless ass connection. Somebody here in this sexual connection with this karmic, they thought that this karmic was like the perfect thing for them, right? Because they're a perfectionist. But the whole time they didn't even realize that they was being set up by this bitch. Right? Didn't even realize it was being set up by this bitch because she watched you too. She scopes you out and she see you as competition. But you don't even know who this bitch exists. And she told this person, she didn't tell this person the whole story. She gave them some type of false ass truth as to how they got together. But this person don't even see it. Right? Because it's that whole girl has mental health issues too. And she's a spiritual narcissist. And she's also the type of person that's not going to commit to this person. This person has another person, and this person going to find out at some point. Okay? And somebody's getting ready to receive karma. Somebody getting ready to receive karma.